Hello, I'm Elijah Schaefer, and I'll be presenting over 4 proven ways to kick your procrastination habit by Ayelet Fishbach. About the talk. Ayelet Fishbach is a behavioral scientist at the University of Chicago, where she has studied for over 20 years at what it takes to be successful at goal pursuits. The title is 4 Proven Ways to Kick Your Procrastination Habit. It was posted February 27th, 2023, and it wasn't presented in a typical TED Talk room like you see in the normal videos, but it was over a Zoom call, and the length is 29 minutes and 5 seconds. The concepts. Looking back is often the way to move forward. Ayelet says that you have to look backwards in order to succeed. Something as basic as looking back at the long line you have been standing in can make you feel accomplished at far you have come. I'm sure you already do this often by looking back at the course materials and assignments you have completed while studying for a test. I know I do because that's the main way I study. Beware of middles. When beginning something, you are highly motivated to reach your goal. As you continue reaching your goal, your motivation declines as you lose steam. This often makes one want to quit. It definitely makes me, I hate how long stuff takes me. Um, However, when you reach the end, your motivation builds back up. So, what you want to do is you want to keep those middles short so you keep your motivation going. You don't want to cut corners because your motivation has lost its steam. Be able to receive negative feedback. Sometimes negative feedback doesn't feel like feedback at all. It tends to be less direct than that of positive feedback. From failure, it it's hard to like learn what not to do after failure. Receiving feedback or advice from others struggling from the same problem can help greatly. It makes you feel more motivated from seeing the success of another person. Like when it comes to weight gain, as a someone who is struggling with their eating habits and has gained a lot of weight, you don't want to listen to someone who has been 120 pounds their whole life. You want to listen to someone who's been through your same situation and has fixed and overcome that situation. Be intrinsically motivated. You want to support intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is when you engage in a behavior because of the satisfaction of it. You don't really want to do something for the sake of just doing it. You want to do something that you can enjoy and become a habit very easily. In an experiment, Ayelet Fishbach and Caitlin Woolley asked people to choose to listen between Hey Jude by the Beatles or a very loud alarm. A lot of people actually chose the very loud alarm due to it paying more, but they soon regretted it due to how terrible it was. And that just shows that you would much rather be doing something that you enjoy and to take your time at learning something because you would grow a stronger habit. My biggest takeaway is to be open minded. Don't do the most common things because they supposedly work for the best. Be positive and have fun with how you go about succeeding. Application and relevance. Do I plan on applying this information in my own life? Yeah, I already do. I already apply some of these tactics. I definitely always look backwards to move forward, and I try to make habits that are actually fun to do. I really hate sitting somewhere and just being stuck on something. I like to make that middle move fast. so I don't lose my motivation and I don't start procrastinating. Is this information helpful for anyone else? I think this information is very beneficial to everyone. Most people struggle with the exact things these steps are trying to fix, and like solving the loss of motivation will drive people to pursue all their goals and not to give up. As a college student, there are a lot of challenges in both school and social life. Most of these challenges boil down to motivation and procrastination issues. Going about your tasks being intrinsically motivated will make things much more enjoyable, and keeping motivation is the key to breaking your procrastination habit. Well, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for